Hello friends, now this is the lecture number 13, electrical power 1, unit number 1. In previous lecture, we were discussed the concept of charge potential, electrical potential on single current, on single charge conductor and multiple charge conductors. So also we were discussed the concept of the capacitance of the single phase two wire line, concept of capacitance of the single phase two wire line. Just wait. And similarly, concept of the different cases like electrical potential at charge single conductor, and the formula becomes for the suppose conductor Va, then Qa upon 2 pi epsilon 0 integration r to infinity dx upon x, means due to their own charge. Suppose charge on the conductor is Qa, and suppose we have to consider the small distance dx, then the point P from the conductor, the distance becomes from P to conductor is becomes supposed to be x. Then that time charge electrical potential Va is equal to Qa upon 2 pi epsilon 0 r integration r to infinity dx upon x. Similarly, potential at the conductor in the group of the charge conductor. Now, the suppose the configuration is given in a such a way that if the conductor A, B, C, D, E, F, like a double circuit transmission line, distance from conductor A to B is supposed to be D1, A to C is D2, A to D is D5, A to conductor E is D4, A to conductor F is D3. Then overall potential the conductor is also calculated here. Va is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 common, Qa log E 1 by R plus Qb log E 1 by D1, where Qb is the charge on the conductor B, where log E 1 by D1, where D1 is the distance from the conductor A to B. Similarly, Qc charge on the conductor C, log E 1 by D2, because C to A distance is D2, plus Qd log E 1 by D5 plus Qe log E 1 by D4 plus Qf log E 1 by D3. Means in this way we have to write the complete equation. Now in this lecture also, in previous lecture we have discussed again the capacitance of the single phase wire. So what is the capacitance of the line Cab, that is Cab in between two conductor, because capacitor of the two conductor is only we have to consider here. Cab is equal to pi epsilon 0 upon log E D upon R, F farad per meter, because units in farad per meter. Now capacitance to neutral for the single phase line also, Cn is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 upon log E D by R, where D is the distance between the two conductor, where R is the radius of the each conductor, farad per meter. Now, what is the capacitance of the three phase overhead line? Now, in the three phase overhead line, the capacitance of the line are considered for the both through two cases, because in the three phase overhead line the configurations become, in the three phase overhead transmission line there are the two types of the configurations, symmetrical and unsymmetrical. Figure 6 shows the symmetrical configuration of the line, that is conductor A, conductor B and conductor C are mounted on the corner of the equilateral triangle. So the suppose three conductor A, B, C of the three phase overhead conductor transmission line having the charge Qa, Qb, Qc per meter length respectively. Now charges on the each conductor is supposed to be considered, that is on the conductor A the charge is become supposed to be Qa, Qb on conductor B, Qc on conductor C. So per meter length means overall per meter length, on per meter length of the conductor charge become always constant. What is meant by per meter length? Suppose this is the conductor, overall length. Suppose we have to measure the charge Qa here, QA here at different position of conductor, also here on each surface of the conductor. So then suppose we have to observe the charges on the each position of the conductor, then there is the charge supposed to be measured as a constant at each location of the conductor. That time it is called as the charge per unit length, charge per meter length. Means at every distance of the conductor, the charge become constant on the surface of the conductor. Let the conductor be the equidistance small d meter. Obviously, A, B, and C are the conductor which are displaced from each other from the distance d from each other. We shall find the capacitance from the line conductor to neutral in this symmetrical space line. The overall potential difference between the conductor A and finite neutral plane is given by which formula we have to apply here? We have to apply the formula number 2, potential at the conductor in the group of the charge conductor. For that, how to apply the formula? The overall potential difference between the conductor and infinite neutral plane is given by VA is equal to integration r to infinity QA upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 plus dx plus d to infinity. What is the distance from A to B? D. That's why integration d to infinity QB upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 dx plus where what is the distance from C to A? D to infinity, integration d to infinity QC, charge on the conductor C upon 2 pi x epsilon 0 dx. Okay. Similarly, then we have to suppose common 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0. Then what is the formula? QA log E 1 by R plus QB log E 1 by D plus QC log E 1 by D. 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 is common again. QA log E 1 by R. This formula is similar with the case number 2. The case number 2 सोबत मैच होता है. VA is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R plus QB log E 1 by D1. Okay. Similarly here 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R for the self conductor. During that condition, for the self charge, we have to consider radius of the conductor plus QB log E 1 by D. What is the distance of the conductor B to A? That is the D. That is, and charge on the conductor B is a QB. That's why QB log E 1 by D plus QC log E 1 by D. Now is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R plus. Now we have to take the common log E 1 by D. 1 by log E 1 by D is common, then QB plus QC in the bracket. Now, assuming the balance supply, suppose we have to consider the balance supply means VA, balance supply means IA plus IB plus IC is equal to 0. But charge on the conductor is totally depends upon the current flowing through the conductor. That means QA is depends upon current flowing through the conductor A. Charge on the conductor B is depends upon current flowing through the conductor B, and charge on the conductor C is depends upon the current flowing through the conductor C. That's why we need to write here QA plus QB plus QC is equal to also 0. That means QB plus QC is equal to minus QA. We have to put here. So we have considered the supply of the each phases become supposed to be balanced. That is 120-degree phase displaced properly. Then put the value of QB plus QC is equal to minus QA in previous equation. Then final answer is VA is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R minus QA log E 1 by D. Now QA is supposed to be take common 2 pi epsilon 0 log E D by R. Apply the property of log, then log E D by R volts. Now capacitance of the conductor A with respect to neutral. How to calculate capacitance? We have to here calculate only potential, electrical potential. Now what is mean by capacitance? Formula for the capacitance is CA, is capacitance of the conductor A is equal to charge on the conductor A upon VA, because in the voltage is depends upon the charge, and where the in previous case inductance is depends upon the charges flux on the conductor, where the capacitance is depends upon the charge on the conductor. So QA upon volt VA. So QA upon QA 2 pi epsilon 0 log E D by R, where QA get cancelled. farad per meter, then final answer is 2 pi epsilon 0 upon log E d by r, where d is the distance between the two conductors, where r is the radius of the conductor. So capacitance Ca is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 upon log E d by r farad per meter. This is the final required answer for the symmetrical current carrying conductor for the conductor A. But suppose we have to interested to calculate the capacitance of the conductor B and capacitance for the conductor C, the answer becomes same because spacing between the each conductor is becomes same. That's why Ca is equal to Cb is equal to Cc. Note that the equation is identical to the capacitance to the neutral for the remaining two wire line. Derived in the similar manner, the expression for the capacitance are same for the conductor B and C because of the symmetrical spacing. Because of the symmetrical spacing, the inductive due to the capacitance in between the conductor is also same. That's why not need to require remaining conductors capacitance for, we need to only calculate for the single current single conductor, and remaining two conductor capacitance becomes same for the previous one. So that's why not required any calculations of the capacitance. So Ca is equal to Cb is equal to Cc. Now, in this way, we have to calibrate the capacitance for the symmetrical spacing conductor. Now, second, unsymmetrical spacing conductor. Now, what is meant by unsymmetrical spacing? Suppose distance of the current carrying conductor, suppose A, conductor B, and conductor C is considered. Then the distance become not the same. Distance between the each conductor not same. Suppose we have to consider the distance D1, D2, and D3. Here it is observed that D1 not equal to D2 not equal to D3. Such a configuration of the conductor is called as the unsymmetrical spacing. For the achieving the constant for constant voltage drop, and also for achieving the constant charging effect, the three-phase transmission line have unsymmetrical spacing, and for that condition, for unsymmetrical line, we have to maintain make the transposition of transmission line. What is meant by transposition of transmission line? The figure shows the transposition of transmission line. There is the position number 1, position number 2, and this is the position number 3. Suppose first position, this case number 1, in first position, conductor A at 1 position, conductor B at 2 position, conductor C at 3 position. Similarly, case number 3, suppose the conductor change their position, interchange their position, means conductor A goes to the position number 2, conductor B goes to the position number 3, and conductor C goes to the position number 1. Similarly, distance between the each conductor become also changes. Suppose in the case number 1, conductor A to B is distance D3, conductor B to C is distance D1, conductor A to C is distance D2. Here note that D1, D2, D3 are not the same. Okay, because of the unsymmetrical concept. Case number 2, suppose we have to consider case number 2. In the case number 2, distance between conductor C and A is become again D3, and case number 2, a conductor A to B is the distance between the conductor A to B is become supposed to be D1, and conductor C to B, the distance become D2. Similarly, suppose at case number 3, means third transposition, then the conductor B goes to the position number 1, conductor C goes to the position number 2, and conductor A goes to the position number 3. During that condition, distance between the conductor B to C is again D3, conductor C to A again D1, and conductor B to A is again D2. So obviously each conductor take the position of remaining two conductors, means conductor A take the position of the conductor C and conductor B, means conductor A goes to the position number 2, which is the conductor B at already present. Similarly, conductor A goes to the position number 3, where the conductor C are in the case number 1. Similarly, conductor C at position number 2 and 3. Similarly, conductor goes to the position number conductor B goes to the position number 3 and 1. So obviously each conductor take the position of remaining two conductors. Now consider all the three section of the transport line for the conductor A. Suppose we have to consider the only potential of the only conductor phase A at position number 1, means case number 1. So at position number 1 or case number 1, position potential of the conductor first position. So V1, that is for the conductor A, we have to consider here only. So V1 is equal to 1 upon 2 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 by R plus, what is the distance between the A and B? D3. Distance is D3. That's why QB log E 1 by D3 plus QC, the charges on the conductor C, and distance from the conductor A to C is D2. That's why QC log E 1 by D2. Now, potential at position number 2, that is for the conductor A again, but consider as a voltage as V2 due to the position number 2, means case number 2. During the case number 2, the potential at conductor A becomes, case number 2, the distance, the QA log E 1 by R, this is common. For all cases, this is will be common, because for the self potential, we need to consider only radius of the conductor. We need to consider only radius of the conductor. Now, similarly, the charge on the conductor B, QB, and distance from conductor A to B is becomes D1 now. So QB log E 1 by D1 plus charge on the conductor C is QC log E 1 by D3. Well, that is distance from conductor A to C is now 1 by D3. Similarly, at position number 2 or case number 3, conductor A position. So consider potential at third position, that is V3 is equal to, for conductor A again, for position number 3, 1 upon 2 pi log E QA log E 1 by R common plus QB. What is the potential of the conductor B? QB, where the distance from conductor A to B is become supposed to be D2 log E 1 by D2 plus QC. QC is the distance from the conductor A to B is become supposed to be D1. So log E 1 by D1. So in this way, we have to write the potential at potential of the conductor at the each position of, after the transposition of the transmission line. So potential of the first position we have to calculate here, consider as a V1. Potential of the second position V2 is, and now here consider, and potential of the third position for the conductor A consider as a V3. Now suppose we have to interested to calculate the average potential of the conductor A. So how to calculate here? Divide it by divide by 3, obviously, because we have to consider only three positions. We have to consider here three positions of the conductor A. So obviously average conductance potential voltage becomes, for the conductor A, VA is equal to 1 by 3 1 by 3 voltage at position 1, voltage at position 2, and voltage at position 3 for conductor A only. Okay, so is equal to 1 upon 3 into 2 pi epsilon 0, because we have to take the position of each, put the values of V1, V2, V3. So QA log E 1 upon R cube plus QB plus QC log E 1 upon D1, D2, D3. After solve it, so we are getting here answer in this way. So again, we have to consider the supply is the balance. So QA plus QB plus QC is equal to 0, because supply is balance, means IA plus IB plus IC is equal to 0. That means current, means charge is totally depends upon current. So obviously we have to write here QA plus QB plus QC is equal to 0. That means QB plus QC is equal to minus QA. Put this value in above equation. So VA is equal to 1 upon 6 pi epsilon 0 QA log E 1 upon R cube minus QA log E 1 upon minus QA log E 1 upon D1, D2, D3. Now QA, take the QA common given gaya. So QA upon 6 pi epsilon 0 log E D1, D2, D3 upon R cube. Apply the log property also. Now 1 upon 3, take the 1 upon 3 outside. QA upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log E D1, D2, D3 R cube. Now apply the log property 1 by 3 log E, suppose D1, D2, D3 and here it is ER cube. What is the property of the log? Suppose X log E 2 ase. So then we have to write here log E 2 raised to the power X. Here we have to write. So log E D1, D2, D3 raised to the power 1 by 3 upon R cube. Okay. In this way we have to apply here. So 1/3 इकडे पॉवर मध्ये जाईल, QA 2 pi epsilon 0 log E d1 d2 d3 upon r cube raised to the power whole raised to the power whole bracket power 1/3. So QA upon 2 epsilon 0 log E d1 d2 d3 raised to the power 1/3, and r power of r is becomes cancel out with 1/3. So capacitance from the capacitor conductor to neutral is Q. This is the voltage VA. This is the voltage VA. So it is also written as QA upon 2 pi epsilon 0 log E cubic root of d1 d2 d3 upon r. So capacitance from conductor to neutral is CA is equal to, for conductor A is equal to QA upon VA. So it is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 log E cubic root of d1 d2 d3 upon r farad per meter. So capacitance for the conductor A is equal to charge on the conductor A upon voltage of the conductor A is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 upon log E cubic root of d1 d2 d3 upon r farad per meter. In this way we are getting the capacitance for the conductor A. Suppose we have to observe this formula with the previous case for the single phase line. Suppose observe this formula for the three phase symmetrical line. What is the formula? CA is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 log E d by r, where d is suppose equal to cubic root of d1 d2 d3, then that time the formula becomes same in the symmetrical configuration. This is the unsymmetrical configuration formula. This is the formula for the unsymmetrical configuration, and this is the formula which is to be calculated in previous case, that is for the symmetrical configuration. So here it is observed that formula number 1 and formula number 2 is same as only when suppose we have to put here d in place of cubic root of d1 d2 d3. So such a distance is called as the equilateral spacing due to the transposition of transmission line. Because of the such a distance, the overall charge induced in the each phase of the conductor, average phase of the conductor becomes same for the each conductor. That's why the transposition of the conductor may cause the voltage drop of the each conductor becomes same, and capacitive effect becomes same for the each conductor due to the transposition of the conductor. So in this way we have to calculate the capacitance for the unsymmetrical configuration of the transmission line and symmetrical transposition of transmission line. Now now we here discuss the calculations of the capacitance of the line. Now we here discuss now the numerical based on the calculation of the capacitance of line. Just wait. Now suppose we have to consider, suppose here numerical, first numerical basis based on the capacitance of the calculations of the capacitance of the line. Numerical 9.11. What is the wording of the numerical? A single phase transmission line has a two parallel conductor 3 meter apart, radius of the each conductor being 1 centimeter. Calculate the capacitance of the line per kilometer, given that epsilon 0 is equal to 8.854 into 10 raised to the power minus 12 farad per meter. Now what is the given? Given that there is the two conductors, conductor A and suppose conductor B, and each conductor, the conductor is spaced from the distance is given 3 meter apart, means small d is given, and similarly radius of the each conductor is given. That radius is become 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. So obviously radius is given. Now how to calculate the capacitance of the such configuration? This is the simple numerical for the single phase line. What is the formula for the single phase line? Formula for the single phase line is CAB is equal to pi epsilon 0 upon log E d by R. So this formula we have to utilize here. Now what is the given? Distance between the conductor is 3 meter. Given that distance between the conductor is d is equal to 3 meter and radius is equal to 1 centimeter. Again it makes the same unit, 10 raised to the power minus 2 meter. Unit must be same during the solution of the any of the numerical. Now what is the capacitance of the line? Capacitance of line, direct formula numerical, is equal to pi epsilon 0 upon log E d upon R. Already d and R given, epsilon also given. So put the values. So pi into 8.854 into 10 raised to the power minus 12 upon log E. What is the distance d? D is the 3. What is the distance? R 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 2. So solve and put the values. So it becomes 0.4875 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 farad per meter, because this formula is in the farad per meter and all distances are given in meter. Then we are here get the CAB, capacitance between the conductor is AB, is equal to farad per meter. We need a capacitance per kilometer length. Capacitance per kilometer is equal to, how to get, 0.4875 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 into 1000, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Put the values. So capacitor per kilometer is equal to, is also supposed to be called as the CAB per kilometer, is equal to 0.4875 into 10 raised to the power suppose 10 raised to the power plus 3 and here minus 11. Suppose 11 and plus 3 means 3 is supposed to be minus from 11, so minus 9. Okay, no, minus 8. Okay, minus 8. So it becomes so 0.4875 into 10 raised to the power minus 8 farad per kilometer. Also we have to convert it into the microfarad per kilometer, if otherwise this answer is okay. So this is the final answer for the given numerical. So in this way we have to calculate the capacitance for the single phase line. Now similarly, given that second numerical 9.12, suppose we have to consider the next numerical 9.12. So what is the wording of that numerical? The wording of the numerical is a three-phase overhead transmission line has its conductor arranged at the corner of the an equilateral triangle of the 2 meter side. Means this is the symmetrical transmission line is given. Calculate the capacitance of the each line conductor per kilometer, given that diameter of the each conductor is 1.2 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Given that what is the given condition is given that the distance of each conductor is 2 meter, and similarly diameter of the conductors capital D is 1.25 centimeter. What is the radius of the conductor? D by 2. So D by 2, calculate it, and it becomes 0.625 centimeter, and must be radius or diameter distances becomes in the same unit. So 0.625 minus 2 meter, all readings must be in meter or centimeter. Now given that the conductor are placed on the corner of the equilateral triangle, so conductor A, conductor B, and conductor C is given that arrange at the corner of the equilateral triangle. So that is the symmetrical line is given. So what are the distance between the each conductor? The distance between the each conductor becomes 2 meter, 2 meter, and 2 meter. What is the formula for such a case? The formula for such case is already discussed here. For the three-phase symmetrical line, what is the formula? Formula is CA is equal to 2 pi epsilon 0 log E D by R. Same formula. So what is the formula? So capacitance of each line of conductor CA is equal to, what is the formula? Suppose for A phase, 2 pi epsilon 0 log E small d upon R. Put the values. CA, or the epsilon 0 is value supposed to be not given. The value is constant always. 2 pi into, what is the epsilon 0? 8.854 into 10 raised to the power minus 12 upon log E. What is the distance D? D is 2. What is the radius? 0.625 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 in meter. We have to already convert. CA is equal to, so CA is equal to, put the values and solve it. So final answer is 0.0096 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 farad per meter. This answer is in farad per meter. We need an answer in the kilometer. For that, capacitance per kilometer is equal to CA kilometers is equal to 0.0096 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 into 1000. That is CA per kilometer is equal to 0.0096 into 10 raised to the power minus 6. So it becomes 0.0096 microfarad per kilometer. This is the answer. Suppose the line is becomes three-phase line, that time answer must be in three-phase line. The answer must be in the kilometers always, and line answer always required in the kilometers. Always convert answer of the inductance calculation or due to the capacitance calculations, the line capacitance or inductance must be in the per kilometer. Okay, now thank you. In next lecture we here discuss again some numerical based on the capacitance of the transmission line, and also we here discuss the concept of the skin effect, very much important concept. So we will discuss in the next lecture, lecture number 14. Thank you.